Absolutely not. I mean, look, there's a lot of chat about it, and we spoke positively about the game. We were gutted at the end of the game, of course, to lose, as you should be in a game like that. You put in 5 days hard work, and to end up just on the wrong side of the result was sort of, you get back to your sport and you're like, oh man, how annoying is that? But then we spoke positively about the game. We spoke about what we did well, what we can improve on this week. But there's no sort of fear of losing, and that's something that this team's never going to have. We might be, if we go 2-0 down, we're going to see it as a chance to win 3-2, and that's just the mindset that we want to have, and that's going to hopefully reward us over the long run in this series. Yeah, I think that's what and Stokesy and Baz are very good at, is they read conditions very well. I know sometimes it can look like it's just moments of madness, but all the decisions that are made are well thought out with a vision of the sort of the end goal. So I think we'll talk consistently throughout this test match, and if there's a decision, obviously like the first day at Edgbaston when we pulled out, and obviously that we're doing that to try and get 2 wickets that night. If we feel there's overheads one evening and we have a little half an hour opportunity to get a few wickets and get into their middle order early the next day, then that's something that we can talk about as well. But one thing's for sure is that these decisions aren't just sort of a rash thought. They're all very well sort of thought out, spoken within senior players within that changing room, and we come to sort of a group decision and then back that decision 100%. There's no looking back on it once it's made. It's how can we make the most of this decision. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I think Ollie's the kind of guy, he gets in the battle, and sometimes I think in a big series like this, emotions almost take over while you're on the pitch, but he's a top guy, and I don't think there's I think obviously in the Ashes series these things are really brought to light, but I think in the heat of the moment, obviously he was pumped up to get that wicket, and it's nothing sort of personal in the way that he's gone about it, but yeah, and that's just the way he plays his cricket. Yeah, I think Mo's all good. That was pretty unfortunate what happened, and I think hopefully over these few days it's sort of looked after itself, and yeah, hopefully he's fit to play. To be honest, depends what the wicket looks like. I think sometimes, I think Lords, we know, can be bowler friendly sometimes, but we've seen the role that over the last year Leachy's played on bowler friendly conditions as well, so I think it's a great option to have.